ultimate fan, the ultimate indoor fan, the ultimate outdoor fan. We're going to take it camping and fishing. We're going to use it in the living room, in the bedroom, in the bathroom when you're doing your makeup. We'll take this camping with us. We'll take it maybe tailgating, RV. You better believe it, it's going to go there. We launched this at midnight, and I believe 16,000 have now been ordered. LivePure are bringing us, with a 3-year warranty, a best-in-class fan that is bladeless. It's that beautiful next-generation technology that diffuses the jet stream of air to make life so much more comfortable for everybody in the living room, or the bedroom, or the guest room, or the office, or the park, or the beach, or the picnic. You could take this fan with you anywhere. In fact, this one is not even plugged in. It's not plugged in because it's rechargeable. Do you know this fan could sit on this table without a plug and work for 19 hours? 19 hours by itself. Here's what's left in colors. Coral, I won't spend too much time because there's only a couple dozen. This is our beautiful turquoise, or teal I think we're calling it. It's more like a turquoise. This is the white bestseller, or second bestseller in the last hour, very limited. Gray was the bestseller. That is now last call, and we have our classic black as well. There is an LED light component that you're going to see in a few seconds. This is a fan to carry us through the hot summer months because the temperatures are starting to soar, high double digits, early triple digits. As it gets hotter, we need to cool down, and this is a fan that can absolutely do it for us with every bell and whistle. That type of technology could very easily cost double, triple, quadruple the price of ours. At 99 and change for the final time in 2024, let's present our today's special before it sells out. The lovely home health and wellness expert, Vonabelle Sherman, is as cool as a cucumber and coming on in like she's carrying the latest purse.
What is it, coming in like a hurricane or something?
This
is a hurricane. Look at this, I am carrying them both. Why? These are 6 pounds. These fans are great for home, but these are the ones you're going to take on your adventure.
Yes.
And let me challenge you. Did you go out today for Memorial Day? Did you go to some barbecues? Did you go to the beach? Did you go to a shelter? Did you go to a picnic? Are you slightly sunburned? And were you sitting there dripping in sweat and feeling very, very warm? And did you think even once, man, I wish I had a fan here? You were thinking, well, I don't have anywhere to plug it in. It doesn't matter. With this LivePure fan, the lithium ion battery is here in the base. And that's what's going to help you have 10.7 miles per hour in the wind coming out of this unit. That's why these ribbons are blowing so wonderfully. And 0 to 100 fully charged is only 2 hours. So usually you have to charge things overnight or for 5 hours, 6 hours, 2 hours, and you have full power on this beautiful LivePure fan. Now you could see that breeze coming out. This has power, but it also has pretty, as you can see.
It does.
Let me put this one down and just show you some of the features. First of all, beautifully designed. Then this is bladeless. So the blades are actually down here. The air comes in the back, and then something magical happens here, and it becomes mushroomed, and it projects out the hoop. And then it has LED lighting. And that's great for mood lighting, maybe for the kids, for a night light, for dinner. And you can have this at home, in your bedroom, in your living room, wherever. And then go on an adventure. Adam, take it.
Look at those LED lights, though. It's that ambient light. It's that wonderful added extra night light, but it adds so much style. And you can change that. There's all different colors that you can change it to using the remote control or the onboard settings. So you've got something that is designer-friendly, that is decor-friendly, that isn't just a thing in your room, but it actually adds to your room, Vonabelle.
Yes.
Right?
And LivePure was so generous in the colors because there is definitely something here that will look fabulous in your home and look great. But then when you go out, so if you went to a picnic and you were sitting there dripping in sweat, all you have to do is have one at this end of the table and put it on rotate. You're feeling generous, put one on this end of the table too. People will love it. If you show up next year, remember how we sweated last year?
Yeah.
This year, we're not going to. Let me show you the settings right here in the front. So when you take it out of the box, you're going to find it's a beautiful unit. You're going to find the remote, and then you're also going to find the cord. And because this is special technology, I don't want you to think that the cord is difficult or anything. So this is the part that goes into the back of the unit. This is simply your plug-in. Now, when you're home, if you want to plug it in, you can. If you want to be cordless at home, you can as well. But this is great to have of course, to charge, but also if you don't want to use up the battery at home, because you can plug it in. So here is all of your features. This is your off-on right here. This is your low, medium, high, and turbo. LivePure gives you turbo. A lot of other brands don't give you turbo. They stick with low, medium, and high. Turbo is what gives you that almost 11 miles per hour in that breeze. Then you have a timer here, 2, 4, 8 hours you can choose. This is rotate. So you can turn it side to side and share that beautiful breeze with all your friends or the children. And then this is for the LED light. And it does operate separate from the fan. What's so great about that is this fan can be out all 12 months, right, Adam?
For sure, absolutely.
Because maybe you're not using the fan in December, except you live in Florida, you will use it 12 months. But in other states, maybe in New York, where you think you're not, you're going to use this LED light because it operates separately. Also, as you look at it, it's beautiful. So if friends came over and they were, oh, that's cool, is that a speaker?
Right.
Looks like some high-tech technology. So it can stay out all 12 months. As opposed to, come on over here with me.
Oh boy, the usual suspects.
Yes, as opposed to, and let me take one of my beautiful units with me because I want to compare this, okay? These, and this is what I grew up with, this big old box, sharing it among the 7 children. But you know what? Mine wasn't any better looking and still just as dusty, and you get used to when you first put it on, you get a mouthful of dust. And then I call this one the tippy dinosaur because if the pets bump into it or the toddlers bump into it, it's gonna go. And you feel unsure about that. You don't want it around your family. This is steady and beautiful. It doesn't take up a big footprint, but this has incredible power, as you can see. Even on medium, it's almost 6 miles an hour. But take it up to the turbo, 10.7 miles an hour. So we're delivering that breeze to your skin. So what happens when you get hot is you're sweating, but then that breeze comes. And it's evaporative cooling. It cools you down and you feel better. You get less grumpy. But with this fan, you could, follow me, you could take this wherever you're going. Are you going on an adventure? Is your family going to the park in the morning and the kids were gonna play? You're sitting on the bench because you're the mom observing. Bring the fan with you and keep yourself cool while the kids play. Then the kids can run up and get a breeze and go back on the slide in the playground. If you are a camper, whether you're in a cabin or an actual tent, you have to get that stale air out of there.
Yes.
This is a great way to it gets stale and stinky. And then in that cabin or the tent, you'll have the LED lighting. So that's really wonderful. And then if you are the soccer mom, the lacrosse mom, the football mom, you can show up and be the mom that's sitting in the bleachers and has the cool breeze with her. The only thing is people come around and they start to stare at you like, did you see that woman? What does she have? And you have the fan, and then they're like, where'd you get that? And would you mind sharing that breeze with me? That's what happens to you when you have this fan. And it's a great fan to have at home because it's the indoor fan, but it's also the outdoor fan. And when I say outdoor, this is ETL rated, which means it is rated for outdoors. It is also UV protected. So your colors, your black will stay black, your blue will stay blue, your coral will stay coral. That's a nice feature that LivePure did in that, Adam.
It's the thing we've been saying, and it's important to say it because, you know, you have to say it as it is. A fan like this with similar technology can easily cost you $300, $400, $500. And so what LivePure did is say, look, we want to deliver that type of technology, but do it at a price that's so much more affordable. It looks magnificent. It has the LED lighting, bladeless design, easy to clean, safer, of course, whisper quiet, even when it's on those higher modes. And we've got all of these on turbo, let me tell you. What's been remarkable, though, is also showing you that it's not just on the outside. They say it's what's on the inside that counts. Listen to this. I wrote down these numbers. If I take this fan, which is working right now, it's not plugged in. If I let that fan sit on the floor, that fan is going to run without any power attached to it for 19 hours on the regular mode. Think about that. This is best-in-class technology, so that will run for 19 hours before it needs to be plugged in again. In terms of power, on the turbo mode, over 10 miles an hour. In the medium, which is where we live in our house, it's over 5 miles an hour, which is a beautiful, refreshing breeze. So look, as we get into the summertime and we know it's going to get hot, We're going to toss and turn. We're not going to be maybe comfortable in bed. We're not comfortable when we're sat in the living room. We're not comfortable when we're outside on the porch drinking our sweet tea. We want to stay fresh and breezy. This is the fan that we're going to use, and it's the same price as a regular fan in a normal store. But today, you're getting it nearly 50% off. Obviously, instead of around 200, we're at 99 and change and free shipping and handling. Vonabelle and I have been here all day with this. We are wrapping it up right now. It's time to say goodbye, farewell. 14 minutes now left before the final presentation of 2024 ends. Coral, I'm not even going to talk about it. There's a couple dozen. White. If you want the white, a couple hundred or so before that is sold out. We've sold 16,000. I have a couple hundred left. If you want the gray, it continues to be really number one. It was the white earlier last night. It is the gray now. Gray is the best seller. Taking final orders on the gray, and of course we have the classic black. I think we might have some of the black left over, honestly, but I think the gray, I think the white, I think the coral, and definitely that teal turquoise is going to go.
Yeah.
So if you want a fan to try it in your home, you've got our 30-day return policy. I'd rather you got more for less. And with LivePure, you get more for less. Every single feature is there on the outside and on the inside. Don't struggle through another summer. Let's get this now and let's leave it out. It can go on the floor. It can go on a tabletop. Vonabelle, you can't buy that type of technology, I don't believe, for these types of prices.
No,
I really don't.
I don't think so, because it is so chock full of power. So what you're looking at is my little purse fan. Take it with you anywhere you're going. But what you have is a lithium-ion battery. That's what's in your laptop. That's what you just watched Aaron present. The same technology that we count on, that we have confidence in, is what's built in here. That's what's powering this fan. That's what makes this an adventure fan. If you are going to a park, we rent shelters often for the kids' birthday parties, and it gets sweltering under there. Imagine showing up with these fans and giving a breeze to everyone, to make your kids comfortable, to make the hubby comfortable. This fan is like the rescue. And speaking of rescue, we do get brownouts, blackouts, hurricanes, tornadoes. You need to have a fan that has a rechargeable battery, because you suffer when the electricity goes out. If you have this, it's absolutely perfect. And look, in RVs, you're always looking for things with small footprints. It is absolutely perfect for an RV. But if the kids are going to camp, don't be a loser mom. You have to send them with a fan. You might as well send them with a fan that has LED lighting for their cabin or their tent, whichever it is. If you are a guy and you're going fishing, or you own a boat and then you're cleaning it up, you can put this right and fish even longer, because you're getting that cool breeze. And then after you bring the boat in, usually it's the guy who gets stuck with cleaning everything up. And you need to keep that fan on the dock so you get a cool breeze, so you get everything done. If you have a man cave, if you like to go out and trim your roses and weed, but you never get it all done because at some point you're starting to drip, bring this with you. Just sit it right next to you and get that cool breeze. 10.7 miles per hour. That's very intense. And it will cool you down so you can actually finish what you started. So when you're doing adventures, whatever they are this summer and the summer after, this is the fan that's only 6 pounds. Look, I can one finger it, okay? There's one finger. So this is the one you can take with you. You can just put it on your arm, charge it, take it out to the car. And if you're going to the park with the toddlers in the morning, then you sit down, you enjoy, they come up, they get a breeze as well. There's so many great uses, from the boat to the beach to the camping, but then you can use it at home as well. If you're gonna use it on your porch, I have a screened-in porch, but I need a breeze. And so that's wonderful. I also have a little patio that's exposed, and then this is my best friend because it blows away the bugs.
Which is a nice hidden bonus.
I hate to be that practical, but it really blows away the bugs, and it gives you a cool breeze.
Vonabelle, it's only now, as you were giving all those examples, it kind of, and maybe it's taken all day for it to really sink in with me, but that is the difference that makes all the difference. You know, when we talk about this being portable, we've got lots of different, I'm doing it now. We've got lots
I like your purse, Adam.
Thank you very much.
And you know, it matches. He's so color coordinated. Look at white, blue. I love it. I love it.
You're gonna start a whole trend.
It's a man purse.
The thing that we know exists today are portable handheld fans. They're a dime a dozen. But now it's finally sinking in, really, I suppose, what Vonabelle's saying. Guys, you can't find portable full power fan. This isn't a handheld fan, this is a full-size fan. It's not plugged into the wall, and it's gonna run without it being plugged into the wall for 19 hours. You could leave this outside on the lanai, on the patio, on the porch, take it to the beach, the park. It's gonna run for 19 hours on that regular mode. That's incredible. Now, you don't have to take it anywhere. It might live right there in the living room, and it can be plugged into the outlet and never move a muscle. That's totally fine as well. But that freedom that Vonabell's talking about is what makes this so attractive. Look, I can go buy a fan for $99, but they don't do this. They do not do this. I can go buy a fan for $99, but it won't give me 10-mile-an-hour winds, as it were, in turbo mode. I can go spend $99 but not get LED accent lighting or bladeless construction. I can buy box fans and tower fans, regular fans, but I can't buy fans like this. And that's why over 16,000 people have said yes. My eye is on you, and my eye is down there on that time. We've got 9 minutes. We're ending the presentation in 9 minutes. It's the last chance of 2024 in 9 minutes time. We have other fans coming up in the season, but not one of them compares to this value. So if you want to get the best for less, this is the best value that we've got. Coral, if you'd like it, please check out immediately. It's basically gone. White, last chance. Gray now, last chance. I'm okay on the black. Black has fallen behind just a little bit, but gray and white continue to be red hot. It is that slippery slope down to 17,000. Keep your eye on that quantity sold. As we get nearer to 17,000, it's going to get even faster. 8 minutes or sell out. Vonabell, in a second, we'll bring the lights down so people can see that as well.
That's wonderful. And well, before we do that, let me do one thing, and then
Please.
we'll bring it down. Because this is really important. This is bladeless technology. So that means that the blades are not here. They're not exposed. So you don't have that fear factor. They're down here. So let's say this nice little duster is your cat's tail, the dog's tail, or the toddler's little fingers. It doesn't matter. It is the less fear factor in this fan. And then of course, if you have to dust it, it's really great for that as well. So that's a fabulous feature. And if now let's look at that LED lighting, like you said. I wanted to say that because I want you to realize this is bladeless technology. And when it first came out, $500, LivePure made it affordable. But I'm a mom of 5. And I like the security of no exposed blades there.
Yes.
So if we want to turn down those lights now, we can.
Guys, let's bring the studio lights down. You'll see it bursts into life, and you can change those colors. I love this feature, Vonabell.
I love it. I love how the studio looks. I want to keep it like that. So let me show you. So I'll go through this. So here's green.
Yeah, let's go to this
and then
white one in the
red.
middle. Right there, yeah, perfect.
And there's a light blue.
That
darker,
deeper blue.
And there's purple. And green. They're just so pretty. So when you think about that, I want you to think about mood lighting, a night light, a little light for the kids, a light in the kitchen to go get a drink of water, a lighting for your romantic dinner. Because when you're not using the fan, the light works separately.
Yes.
And I think that was so smart of LivePure. And LivePure is a great brand. They've been here almost 8 years. They give you USA-based customer service. What does that mean? If you have a problem or a question even, you can dial that number that's going to be on the card in your box, and you can have that call answered right here in America by an American. Then we also give you a 3-year warranty as well. So there's so much good in this fan. And while we're on good, let's take a look at Haley. This is such a great story because it made me look good. I liked it. I became a hero because we had a birthday party in my backyard for Josiah, my grandson. I didn't know a baby was coming, an infant. Aww. And the first hour was okay. And then about an hour in, poor baby starts to look a little red. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't know. So I run inside, I get the LivePure fan, and I put it in front of the baby. Pretty soon the baby's like sleeping great. And the mom comes over to me and she goes, thank you so much. And I said, oh, you're so welcome. And she said, you're my hero. And I was like, well, I like that. But listen, then she and Andrea and I are talking. Haley's already, sleeping wonderful. And all of a sudden I feel people around me. And they're all looking like, what is that?
Right,
and I said, it's a fan. And they went, no, where's the cord? I said, there is no cord. And so they said, that's amazing. So I can take that wherever I want? I said, yeah, wherever you want. And so they're like, so where do we get one?
Right here.
So I had like 30 people in my yard who were like, where do I get one? And I said, HSN, of course. But that's such a great story because you might be that hero.
Yeah.
You might be having that party. You might be having that event where it's hot and it's warm and you're outdoors, or you're in the porch, or you're in the backyard, and you have a cordless fan to bring to anyone. And it might be grandma as well, grandpa, you know, they get overheated. So why not have a chargeable fan that's mobile to put wherever you want? And so, you know, if you're working even out in the garage, you can bring that with you. And so I love this fan. It is beautiful to look at, as opposed to my friends over here. That's how you know. Really, the comparison is like nothing. I will choose this every single day of the week.
Yes.
And if you get more than one, if you are having that, you know, barbecue or event, I want to ask you, did you sweat today really bad at all of the events you went to? I bet you did. And so next year, you come with your own fan. You actually walk in with your purse. Look at this. And then they're like, well, what did you bring? Is that my housewarming gift? Is that the dinner gift? And you're like, no. This is my own personal fan, but I will share. And you can share, you know why? It rotates. So you can share that breeze with everyone. If you're the mom at that sporting game on the bench, watching the kids play, you put this on the bench and you get a lot of attention, and then share the breeze with all of the friends.
We are getting dangerously close to that 17,000 mark, folks. I want to invite you to shop before it's gone. It's our last opportunity. It's not back this year at a Today Special. There is no other fan that we have that meets these specifications. LivePure went all out. 3-year warranty, 7 years in the making, bladeless construction, LED accent light, oscillation feature, the timer feature built in, up to 10 mile an hour, over 10 mile an hour, beautiful breeze in that fabulous turbo mode. You'll see that here with the diffused air, the power and the jet stream that's going to make sure that everybody in the room, from the person sat on the sofa to the lazy boy, is taken care of. So we're not struggling through another hot summer season. We got to have a fan. We want to sleep better at night. We don't want to be tossing and turning. Now I'm buying a fan that'll carry me through the indoors, but I can carry out to the outdoors. It's on the lanai, it's on the front porch, it's by the sun lounger, it's while we're eating, it's while we're grilling, we're tailgating, we're camping, we're fishing, we're outside at the beach. This is a fan that can go with you wherever you may go. Obviously, we're proud of this. I gave you the numbers. I won't get another chance to give it to you. For as much as we love the way it looks, I want you to know that what's on the inside is even more valuable. When this obviously is working, so if I place this down on the ground right now, it's not plugged in, it will run for 19 hours without it being recharged. 19 hours of performance in that regular mode. And even when it runs out in 19 hours, to recharge it fully only takes 2 hours. Vonabelle said if there was an emergency this summer season and you are out of power in your home and it's red hot and you've got no power, this is a great emergency product because that fan is going to work for you. So the features are layer upon layer of value. We've got free shipping, we've got flex pay. Are we 17? Okay, we're nearly there, folks. Last call, last chance, 90 seconds or so. This is that turquoise teal. That's the coral. If you want white, run to order the white. If you want the gray, think about housewarming gifts as well. And there is that classic black. 2 colors have already sold out. These 4 are about to sell out. Free shipping and flex pay. Vonabelle, you got to have a good fan. Why not get the best?
You do, and I agree with you, because LivePure is a great brand. They stand behind the product, 3-year warranty, USA-based customer service. And I have to say, we didn't touch our grill masters. If you have a grill master and they sweat, but they just love making the best steaks out on the grill, put this nearby them. Make it the Father's Day gift and cool them off. Also, I know our HSN family are big NFL tailgaters. I know that because I'm in the studio when we're selling all the NFL. If you're a tailgater, you need to have this on the tailgate right next to you. Cool down, but also cool all of your friends. Put it on rotate and share it. But be prepared that everybody's gonna wanna know where you got it from, because this is going to give you that strong breeze, 10.7 miles per hour. That's what you're seeing here. These ribbons, that's what you're seeing here. Imagine that cool breeze meeting your skin, cooling you down so you can enjoy things longer and better. And then moms, it's just a great comfort to have this for your children and grandchildren. Grandmas, rise up. This is incredible. I'm the grandma. This one is in my grandchildren's room, and they love the light as a night light, and they love the breeze. And I love the comfort of knowing there's no fear factor. There's no blades to worry about because this is bladeless. It's also very steady.
Yes.
It's a nice big base. This is your lithium ion battery right here. That's what's charging this, and it only takes 2 hours to charge it. Once you've done that, this is your portable fan. Charge it in the morning, take it, put it in the car. When you're going out about your day and you're gonna stop at the park or go to the shelter or go fishing. I do picture people fishing with this nearby and being comfortable while you fish. LivePure has made it so affordable and so beautiful. So if you are keeping it in your house, look at the great colors we gave you for every single decor. You know, throw the camera back there. I know we don't have that much of the peach left.
The coral.
But oh my gosh, when I first saw that they did this, I was like, oh, that is so beautiful. Look at how great that coral looks back there against that artwork. But if you do coastal, by the way, your white and your aqua are so beautiful for that.
I think it boils down to, if you're going to get a fan, why not get the best one you can?
Yeah.
Other companies charging $300, $400, $500 for similar technology. For this to be $99 and free shipping is unheard of. I see you. I'm going to let you know when they're sold out. Bonnabelle, thank you and congratulations to you and the LivePure team.
Thank you so much. Well, I'm going to go on an adventure and I'm taking my fans with me. So I want to know, where are you taking your fans? Is it camping? Is it out with the kids? Let me know. I'm off on an adventure. It was a great day to spend with you. Bye.
Thank you, Bonnabelle.